So I'm sitting down with Lori Malfitana, General Manager here at the historic Gould Hotel. Thanks a lot for taking the time to sit down with us and be part of the Food in the Finger Lakes feature. So what was it that drew you to the Gould, or what was it that got you started here at the Gould? Tell us a little bit about yourself and your journey.
Well, first of all, thanks for having me. Second part of that question is I've been in property management for roughly 25, 28 years, and I was looking to get into something a little bit different than property management, and I found it. So this is property management, but with a lot more fun involved.
That's one of the things that we talked about before we came on here, is that this hotel, the food, especially the food, is out of this world fantastic. What are some of the things that your guests really love about the Gould Hotel?
Well, I think here at the Gould, I think a lot of the guests not only love the food, there's a great bar atmosphere here, we have excellent rooms. The food kind of speaks for itself. I think we're very involved in the community. We use a lot of local products and so forth. We try to be part of we're a small community here, but we try to be a bigger community involving everybody. And the food is definitely a draw here.
So what are some of your favorite things about this, the Gould, that makes it stand out from the competition?
Well, I feel that we really stand out from the competition because we are a little more versatile maybe than some of our competitors. We do quite a bit of off-site catering. We do, we think a lot outside the box. We do outside catering. We deal with, we go from weddings to funerals to, any event. We can do on-site, off-site. We go to people's weddings at a winery, say. We go to, it's limitless. We really go anywhere and do anything.
To that end, you have a ton of events coming up.
We do.
What are some of those? So you could read off some of those amazing events that are coming up.
Okay. Actually, we have a beautiful Mother's Day brunch coming up on May 8th, which is going to be stupendous. We have a superhero brunch for families and their children to come, and that's on April 17th. We actually have an event here. We have Charlie from the Willy Wonka movie coming to do autographs. We have quite a few wine dinners coming up. We deal with a lot of the local wineries and breweries and distilleries. We have Belangelo is coming up. We have Long Point. We're doing a pairing dinner with Beacon Skiff. We have Lamoureux Landing. We also have a comedy club coming up May 21st. Of course, in May, here right in town, Generations Bank is sponsoring a big race, and that will be May 5th and 6th. So we have quite a lot coming up here this summer. Always lots of weddings and fun events like that as well.
And just briefly, this was something we didn't quite talk about before, but what is the advantage of being in a place like Seneca Falls? There's historic value, right?
There is. There's huge historic value. It is a small community, which is one of the reasons I actually came here. I like the small town. I like the historic qualities. There's nothing I have found yet that I haven't liked. So it's nice. Everybody knows everybody. It's like you can deal with local vendors and so forth, and everybody knows everybody. It's a great community. I'm happy to be part of it.
So what are obviously the peaks and valleys of the hospitality business as a whole? You have that everywhere, no matter where you are. What are some of your expectations, or I should say, what are some of the business's expectations heading into the summer, when things obviously will start to uptick?
Right. Well, our restaurant becomes a lot more busy in the summer months. We do have a lot more events going on off-site, like I said before, and weddings. 'Tis the season. We start to get into quite a lot of off-site events. In the winter, it's a little slower, but we do still have beautiful rooms here that people love to stay. The Finger Lakes are a big draw, so in the nicer months they are pulling people from, we're dealing with a lot of people out of the area now. We see a lot of visitors from Boston, New York City, Philadelphia, the Jersey area, so it's really nice to see a lot of new people coming into our area.
That has to be one of the advantages of being sort of the hub of some of these events that are happening, like It's a Wonderful Life, Run, Canal Days, whatever might be drawing people to Seneca Falls. You guys kind of become the hub of the downtown space, right?
We do. Any event that goes on here in town, whether we're a part of or we're not, somehow they usually end up here, which is great. That's what we want. We want to be part of it, and if we're not part of it, we want everybody here to at least come and visit us.
And the website, thegouldhotel.com?
Correct.
Okay. That you can make reservations, do the whole 9 yards right there, right?
Yep, you sure can, or you can call us directly.
Okay, awesome. Well, I want to thank you for taking the time to sit down with us, being part of this feature, and wish you guys the best of luck moving forward.
Thank you very